Thank you, Pete. So I have the great privilege of leading the three improvement teams that focus on elective emergency and cancer care across the NHS. And one of the things that struck me when looking through the agenda was the kind of the topical, as it was, issue around equality, diversity and inclusion, but more importantly for today around sort of anti-racism. And it kind of took me back to when I joined the NHS. My career started 30 years ago this month in Luton, and I arrived from Northern Ireland, which is was quite one-dimensional white communities, to Luton, which was highly multicultural. And I think one of the things that has stayed with me throughout this whole thing was about storytelling and how important it is to listen and tell your story, because stories can reach places that data can't. And I've just been reading a book. I've sort of made myself for Black History Month try and read books from Black authors, and I'm going to read this because I'll forget it if I don't. But it was, data can persuade people, but it rarely inspires them to act. Wrap your vision in a story that fires the imagination and stirs the soul. And I would just really ask people to think about what they hear today and think about what they can take back, and also what stories individuals themselves have and how they can use those to make things better, and actually really start to take action around things like racism and inequalities, rather than just acknowledge that it exists. So thank you so much.
Brilliant, thanks, Stephen. Kevin, are you there?
I am there, Pete. I don't seem to be able to start my video, but
we can hear you nice and clearly, Kevin.
Oh, there we are.
Thank you. So good morning, everyone. It's great to be joining this session and to be able to just introduce some aspects of ESIST and the programme. So for those of you that don't know, ESIST is a team that's comprised of both subject matter experts and with the combination with improvement science expertise. We are quite unusual as a team in that we have both a combination of people with expertise in operational management, leadership expertise, but also have a team of clinicians that I'm proud to lead. One of the important things I think we'll pick up on this session is about the principle about if your eyes are the windows to your soul, then your behaviours are the window to your values. And we talk a lot about the importance of values within healthcare. And we're going to hear today about some important aspects relating to how our behaviours reflect this. And I just want to pick up on one of the sessions that's coming up, and that relates to the importance of kindness and civility at work. And I think this is something that bridges all of the other topics that we're going to hear about. And we'll be told about the evidence related to that in Chris's session that's later on. But I commend the whole session to you. I hope you're able to stay with us for the whole of the lunchtime takeaway, and that you, as Hugh says, you hear some important messages and just think, how's this going to change the way I work? So I'll hand back to Pete now, and let's crack on with the programme.